Okay guys, so let's build our first voice controlled robot. We will start from setting up Android and Google services. These are actually the prerequisites for the Node.js Alexa skill. In links section, you can find a link to my GitHub account to my Android application. Uh, it's here. This is a complete application. All you have to do is just clone it to your local device. Actually, apart one thing, uh, if you take a look at the git ignore file, I didn't push to my public open source repository app slash google dash services.json. I excluded it from my GitHub repository on purpose because this file contains API key and secret keys which are used by Google services. This file you have to generate using your own Google account, and I will show you how to do this in a moment. So in the second tab, I have a Firebase web console. You can navigate to console.firebase.google.com, use your Google account, and log in there. I already have a robot control application in here, but when I navigate through the application, some of the API and secret keys are displayed directly in the browser. I don't want to include my API and secret keys in this recording. That is why I will set up a new project. I will walk you through how to set it up on your local machine. So let's create a new project. It will take just a couple of seconds, so let's wait. Okay, robot test was created. As you can see in the overview section, I have no applications. So let's add my Android application. First, we have to define the package name. Here's my Android Studio. I will copy and paste the package name. Application name, robot test, because why not? Signing certificate, I don't have to define it, it's optional, and I can hit add app. What you see here is that Google automatically generated google-services.json file. What's more, Google showed me where should I put this file. So I should put it under the app folder, and that's all I have to do in order to set up Google services for my Android application. So I'm going to hit cancel. Well, actually, there's a third step, add some additional dependencies to build Gradle, but the project that I pushed to GitHub, it already has those dependencies, so I don't have to do this now. I can hit I can close this window and reload Firebase console. And yeah, I can see my robot test mobile application in here. So let's go into the settings. Yeah, as I told you, some API and secret keys are visible directly in the browser. That is why I created this robot test project. If you forgot to download your configuration file, no worries. This file can be downloaded anytime from the Firebase web console, just under the general settings. You can just download it and add to your project. There's one thing that we will also need from Firebase console. We will be using Google Cloud Messaging for sending remote messages from Node.js Alexa skill application to this Android application. So let's navigate to Cloud Messaging tab. Yeah, and again, directly in the browser, there's a server key. Copy this server key and store somewhere safe. We will need this server key in Node.js application. That's the first thing that we will need in Node.js application. The second thing is Firebase registration token. So if I switch to the Android Studio, in the Firebase service, you can see that I'm printing, I'm logging refresh token and the Firebase token value. This token will be issued upon the first start of the application. If you will forget to copy the value of this token, then that's not a problem at all. You can copy this function call Firebase instance ID dot get instance dot get token to, for example, the main activity and print it there. This token does not change or should not change, so yeah, you can retrieve this token later on without any issues. So this is the second thing that we will need in our Node.js application. This will be the token which will tell Google to which device send a remote notification. So let me double check if my mobile phone is connected to my Mac. Yeah, it should be. Also, let's check that I have Google Services file in locally. So yeah, here it is. This is my true Google Services JSON file. Everything is ready, so I will just hit deploy the application. I'm using Sony device. As you can see, it's not using the latest Android because it doesn't have to. And I hit OK button. I don't need instant run, so I can skip it. Gradle is building. The application is installing, and yeah, the application was deployed on my mobile phone.